I don't like none of this shiitake mushroom bullpucky type of thing. The fudging allergies, I hate this. Like, what? I was perfectly fine. Perfectly fine for the last couple of months, and now suddenly I'm now sick because allergies and the spring season coming up. But so you tell me when people are getting sick in the winter, around November and all that stuff, you're telling me that I didn't get sick, but for when spring is coming along, that's when I get sick. No, yes, you brought up a good point. You made me sick because you came home one day from work or school, whatever the hell you're doing, and you came home sick. If you didn't get sick, and none of this wouldn't even have happened, alright? I wouldn't be laying in this bed, dying on my deathbed, ready to die, kinda. I would be out there, outside with my horses. I'll be riding them just as much as I ride. Anyway, but I would be riding them. But no, I'm here, in bed, dying, and as you're here, almost getting better, I'm struggling to talk because I'm still suffering the after effects of the sore throat that I had yesterday. So I'm glad that it's partly gone. My nose is getting stuffy. I'm starting to cough, and I'm struggling to breathe, and I'm starting to be a mouth breather for the time being. This is the worst feeling of my life. I ain't being over dramatic. You're being over dramatic. You brought this drama here. So I don't want to hear none of it. None of your bullpuck coming from that pretty mouth of yours, alright? And that mouth of yours that has great skill and everything. It was great with a certain banana. Anyway. What do you have me do now? What do you want me to do now? Because there's really not much I can do. My body's aching. And not from any sort of playtime we had. Because we didn't even have any playtime last week. Damn it. If I knew we were going to get sick, I would have absolutely wrecked the hell out of you. But anyway. What will you have me do now? I ain't taking no Robitussin, hell no. Nah, I ain't taking that. I ain't taking that. No. You gotta be fudging kidding me. I ain't doing it. I ain't taking an Advil either. What? That's because I just don't like pills. And as for the Robitussin, it tastes like tastes terrible. I ain't being a baby. You're the baby. Baby. What'd you say to me? I am tough. You see how I am on the ranch? You see how I am with those horses, with those animals? You see I can lift things? You see I can chop wood? You see I can do it all. I ain't no baby. You're the one who's the pretty princess here, alright? Yes, you're a pretty princess. I know you're a guy, but still, you're a pretty princess to me. Look, the reason why you're fine is because somehow you are just built different, alright? Maybe this is just a nerf on my front, because maybe the divine forces above, maybe the Lord thinks that this man here is too powerful. So, in order to weaken him a little bit, we need to make him a bit more, make him, put some things in him that makes him feel absolutely terrible when he gets sick. That way, that is a good handicap. That is a good handicap to make sure this guy does not get cocky. Because, yes, because it provides me a good nerf. And meanwhile, you get better because, quickly, because, you're a twink and they have special powers. Yes, they do have special powers. I swear there's something in those twinks that they put that makes them real powerful. I don't know what they put in them. I certainly know what I put in you, but I don't know what they put in them. I just know they have some magical abilities that I don't know about. I don't know if you're aware, but you do have magical abilities. And whatever the hell it is, I don't want to know because it sounds scary. So what if I'm a yapper? You like that? You like how I'm yapping? When I had my sore throat phase of my sickness, for a day or two, I think a day or two, yeah. You were still bugging me. You really wanted me to yap, and you knew, well, you know how much I love yapping. So that was just torture. That was just mean. Because you know how much I love yapping. So you just begging me to yap while I had a sore throat is mean. But look, since now it's gone, well, slightly gone, I can talk a little bit more. And, yeah, I can talk a bit more. The throat's still iffy. There are times where I'm like, is it really gone or is it still there? Drinking water is still a bit of a struggle, but it's definitely less so than what it was before. I'm just not excited for the runny nose part of it. Runny nose part of my sickness, that phase. I'm already getting into it right now. Mainly because I don't like sleeping with it. It's one thing to sleep with a sore throat. It's uncomfortable, but I'll make do. But a runny nose, like, that's just an uncomfortable feeling trying to sleep with a runny nose, you know? Like, having to prop up your pillow so the mucus doesn't roll down the back of your throat and you're just trying to hawk it up. Don't say hawk to it. I know what you're thinking. Anyway. But, yeah. And when you do fall asleep, you might get woken up by the mucus because it's just making you unable to breathe because you can't breathe through your nose anymore. And not only that, but if you do manage to fall asleep and you wake up in the morning, you get that dry feeling in your nose, and it's a really disgusting feeling, and I hate it so much. I could take an antihistamine, yes, but we saw what happened the last time I did that. I took an antihistamine, and yes, it did help my runny nose and my watery eyes a little bit, but the next day, I was so damn dry. I have never been so dry in my life. My golly, like, not even drinking water helped. I was so damn dry, I was more dry than your life before you met me. That was a bit of shade, I'm sorry. But not only that, I was so susceptible to bloody noses. For goodness sakes, I had one, remember that one that I had the last time when I was sick? Because I took the antihistamine the morning of? I went to blow my nose. My nose was bleeding for like a good 15 minutes. I was starting to get panicked. I was thinking I was going to die and I had to go to the hospital. I didn't want to pass out and my nose was bleeding and I choked on my own blood and I drowned in my own blood. All right? That wouldn't be a good look for your own boyfriend, your own cowboy boyfriend, drowning in his own blood. That is an embarrassing thing to put on a tombstone. My name, your boyfriend. Death cause. Death caused by drowning in his own blood. Choked on his own blood. That would not be pretty. So, no, I ain't taking the antihistamine. If there's one thing I'm certain, that I am not taking that again. No Robitussin either. No, none of that. No, shut your mouth, you twink. I don't even have that bad of a coughing fit right now, alright? I'm perfectly Where's my tissue? My God. No, that was a coincidence. That was a coincidence, dude. Now, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. I don't need no Robitussin. I have a coughing fit. That was a coincidence. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me with that. Those pretty damn eyes. I don't want it. Like I said, I'm not being a baby. I ain't whining either. Damn. You really are like a nagging mother, and I low-key kind of love it because it's adorable. But right now, I'm fine. That was a pure coincidence. Okay, well, yesterday was a coincidence too, yeah. Oh, but the taste is so damn bad. I don't care if the taste only lasts for like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. It's still 10 seconds of horror. My goodness. You are one persistent... Oh, you really are not gonna stop, are you? Yeah, of course you're not. You're a persistent... persistent. My golly. Persistent twink. Yeah, I know you're proud of it, too. Damn. Fine. I'll take it. But, I want a forehead kiss. Oh, you're sick, too. You're just slightly more better than me. Alright, so you're sick, too. Acting like you're all fine. No, you ain't. You're still sick, even if you're more better than me. And all I asked was a forehead kiss. I ain't asking for no makeout session, alright? Unless y'all want to do it when I'm sick, but I ain't complaining. I still have the stamina, you know. I mean, my body may be aching, but I got it in me. Anyway. But really, though, all I asked was a forehead kiss. Thank you. Great. Thanks. Just let me take a sip of water first. Okay. I got this. It might as well be a shot. Like, damn, it tastes so bad. Give me a fireball or something. I can't handle this. Ha ha, very funny. Men become absolute wussies when they're sick. You're a guy too, alright? You may be a bit more feminine, but you're still a guy. I don't want to hear it. Well, because you're like, you're a twink. You may be somehow part woman in there, but you're still 100% a guy. Don't ask me how that works. My golly, this tastes so terrible. Now, I did my end of the deal. I want my forehead kiss. Don't make me beg for it. We agreed. You really gonna have me say please? Really? You are such an ass. Please, may I have my forehead kiss? Please, twink, princess. There. Wasn't that so hard? Since you were so kind, I guess I'll order some takeout Chinese food. I'm in the mood for it. I ain't in the mood for cooking, and I don't think you are in the mood for cooking either, so we'll just do that. We'll have it delivered. Well, actually, no, I can just have my sister pick it up and drop it off here. Yeah, so we don't even have to go anywhere. We can just have my sister pick it up and drop it over here. Yep, that sounds like a plan. That sounds like a good ass dinner. I love you too. Even if you do torture me with this medicine. Ugh. So, that was the audio. Yeah. I made a sick audio because I am a bit sick. Now, albeit it's a bit better now. So, I'm fortunate enough to have the strength to record today. I was debating on skipping Saturday depending how well I felt. But I do feel way more better now. I was sick for like a good chunk of the week. Yeah, still a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm still sick. But the peak of the sickness is past, and I can record, I can speak a little bit. And I'm here now, so this is the audio, a cowboy audio and a sick audio. Yep, I wanted to do one. A cowboy audio, I mean, since it's been a while. I always say that. But yes, if you do like this audio, please do like, comment, subscribe, and share, because that one Neko audio really did kick me off the algorithm. It really did. So it would be a great help if you could share my audio around to people who may like it. And yes, with that being said, thank you all for listening. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh. And I do have a major announcement coming up soon. It's going to be posted sometime around the 10th of March. So like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, all that days. Between those days. Within those days. My gosh, English. Now anyway, really though, bye-bye.